All right, so the next assignment for media arts is the torn photograph. It's where we learn how to repair any photo. So it's just basically an exercise on a generic photo that shows you the techniques you can use to repair your own family photos in this type of program. The first thing we're going to do is go to our OneDrive. I'll just take you guys through the long way. Um, Actually, you'll just probably come to this home page in a new tab in Microsoft Edge, right? Of course, you go through that OneDrive. You guys should have some familiarity with that by now. And then what you're looking for is a folder in your shared, right? Shared. You're going to find uh, any one of the lines. You're going to find a folder that says O2 torn photo in your shared folder. You click into that and then just put a check mark on that figure. You can download from there. Of course, Edge downloads in a different place, but in Chrome, you click down here. And this is the file that we're going to be working with. Um, so as you can see, I'm just going to default my workspace. And I have my layers down here, the photos on layer 1. We're going to now cut some paths. So you'll remember this from sevens, but especially eights. You can use vector drawing tools to make clean path selections. And we always have to start with a new path, which is the button that looks like a page with the corner turned over right by the garbage can. As you can see, you roll over any of your buttons, it'll tell you what it does, right? So that's an easy way to do it. We're going to go to the pen tool, and then because this has been literally torn apart, like you might have to, um, this is the extreme example of fixing a photo, basically. And you probably won't have to do it to this degree, but even if something is torn apart, you can always put it together, scan it, and do this kind of thing. So what I'm doing now with those pen clicks, right? So I made my new path. I clicked my pen tool and I clicked around this shape. I just closed that shape by clicking the last point right there. This is a bit of review, but I don't think we really made a lot of paths. Well, we did actually make a path. We made a path on the cutout. So this is a bit of review. So basically what you do is you make one path per piece. So 1, 2, basically 2 main paths. And on this side, we go that as a selection, that dotted circle right there in the middle, and you can roll over. Oof, I don't know what just happened. I think so. And then on layers, you made a shape somehow. Control T. And then what you want to do is just rotate it, but don't size it, obviously, because if you size it, it will never fit again. But you're using your skills to like place and rotate. Once you get in tight, you can use the arrow keys to do smaller adjustments. I'm going to hit an enter right there. My next path, of course, would be around the big shape. And we're going to go right here, here, here. Still in my path too. Oof, mistake, hold on. And you don't have to be super careful around the edge because eventually we're going to have to stamp and kind of cover that area anyway. So just close as possible, but not totally perfect. It's fine. It will make it easier the more accurate you are. And because I didn't do what I said I was, actually, no, I do have a new path. Path 2. Okay, never mind. I did make a new path. Good for me. So dotted circle again makes that selection, similar to cutouts. And we're not control C Ving, we're just rotating on the same deal. You can see I left a little bit behind there. Pretty much inevitable. Hard to get that edge perfectly. Let's crop off that junk as a group at the end, so don't worry about anything happens outside the borders. Let's give it clean lines at the end. And you're really trying to snug this in to where it should be, right? So you're watching the face, trying to match up the hairlines, trying to match up that crack. I think I'm pretty good right there. And that is the first part of the demo, putting the photograph together. So you have to download the photo, put the photograph together, and then what you want to do is file save as. You have to save as when it comes to this file, because otherwise it'll just be in downloads and it'll be a generic name. You can't hand it in like that. So we're gonna go put your name in front of from photograph. If there's two of you in the room, the same first name, maybe put a last initial in there. And then yeah, click back into your desktop folder. Obviously I have a different one at home, but save. And there you go. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.